just what I'm made of now. Trying to reach inside of me, trying to get my energy. Let me show you just what I'm made of.
What's up? What's happening? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Animation Station, and start destination for anything and everything animation. And I know you're thinking, hey, didn't you say your next video would be the top 10 worst and best video games of the year? Yes, and you're still getting that list today. But for those of you that don't remember, yesterday I also did a video predicting who would win out of the Golden Globe nominees, and last night was the big show. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see it because after I was done editing that massive behemoth, that was the top 20 best movies list that was almost an hour and a half long. I was pretty much exhausted and out of energy, so I didn't get to watch the Golden Globes, but I have been hearing about a few of the winners, and some I'm really happy about, and others I'm a bit, I'm a bit pissed. So let's go ahead and dive right in, shall we? First up, best performance by an actor in a supporting role for a musical comedy. Tyler James Williams won. I didn't really care about the TV categories because none of the shows I actually liked, aside from Ozark, got any nominations. So the TV stuff, I honestly couldn't really give a damn. So, oh yeah, and if that wins Best Animated Film at the Oscars, I'm going to flip a table. I swear to you. But speaking of Ozark, we did get Julia Gardner getting the win, which is great, especially considering the fact they had 2 nominees from Abbott Elementary in here. But yeah, I'm glad Ozark got to walk away with a win. It really is a great show you guys need to watch if you haven't already. I'm surprised the actor in the supporting role award didn't go to the obvious one, which was going to be Dahmer, the one that I personally predicted. Instead, it went to Blackbird, Paul Walter Hauser. Like I said, I haven't even watched this show, so I honestly don't really care. Congrats to the winner, but I honestly don't care. Once again, Dahmer didn't win. Instead, The White Lotus got the win for Best Performance by an Actress in a Supporting Role. However, of course, Evan Peters did get a win, so Dahmer didn't walk away empty-handed. Best Performance by an Actress in a Limited Series, Amanda Seyfried. I didn't watch any of those, so I don't really care. That went to White Lotus. That went to The Bear. That went to Abbott Elementary. Abbott won Best TV overall. Best Performance by an Actor in a Television Series. Of course, it was going to be Yellowstone. That shouldn't have surprised anybody. I can see why they picked Zendaya, but I still think that Ozark should have won this category too. Ozark should have definitely won Best TV Series. House of the Dragon is extremely overrated, along with that entire Game of Thrones franchise. Does not deserve that win. So yeah, no. That's the first one I'm a bit pissed about. Here's another one I'm a bit mad about. This one should have been between Hold My Hand and Lift Me Up. Instead, it's Natsu Natsu, a song that I don't even know nor care about. RRR is a good movie, but it did not deserve it over Lift Me Up. Just no. That is ridiculous. Best Original Score went to Babylon. Yeah, no. It should have went to Banshees of Inisherin. However, it did win Best Screenplay, so I'm not entirely mad. Spielberg won Best Director over James Cameron. Thank the Lord, because if James Cameron won for being lazy, I would have been making a 2-hour rant. However, here, Baron Gleeson got robbed. This was definitely his category. He should have won, but no, of course it went to the overrated Critical Darling. This one I'm happy about. I am so happy that Angela Bassett won the award, because I was really scared and convinced it was going to be Jamie Lee Curtis. She's a great actress, but again, I just don't like Everything Everywhere. It is very overrated. But I'm super glad Angela Bassett won. She absolutely deserved it, and I'm hoping she also wins the Oscar she got nominated for as well. So, yeah, absolutely happy about that one. Congrats, Angela. You absolutely deserved it. Easily one of the best performances of the entire year. Best Motion Picture in a non-English language. I honestly thought this was going to go to RRR, but instead it went to Argentina. But then people in the comments section of the posts that announced this were like, it should have been All Quiet on the Western Front. So, yeah, that one did throw me for a loop. Now this one, I'm pissed because this one should have been Puss in Boots. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio is a very average movie that is extremely overrated by critics and is not better than Puss in Boots 2 in any way, shape, or form. I put it on the most disappointing list for a reason, and if it keeps getting awards wins like this while Puss in Boots gets nothing, I will remake those videos and I will slap it on the worst list. Seriously. This should have been Puss in Boots' win, not Pinocchio. And if this is how it's going to be at the Oscars, I will blow a freaking gasket. Because Puss in Boots' The Last Wish deserves the award far more than Pinocchio. Far more. So yeah, that one is a bullshit win. That one does not deserve it. However, who does deserve a win is Colin Farrell for Banshees of Inisherin. I kind of predicted this one was coming, but I was really hoping it would be Ralph Fiennes because The Menu really deserves at least one award win from Golden Globes or Oscars, because Ralph Fiennes really did do an amazing job in that movie. But I'm not mad it's Colin Farrell because Colin does deserve it. He is a great actor, and he was the best part of that movie. Him and Brendan's performances. Even though the movie wasn't for me, I can recognize great performances when I see it. Best performance by an actress in a supporting role? Yeah. This one I couldn't care less about. I wanted it to be Anya Taylor-Joy, but no, of course it was Michelle. Of course it was Michelle Yeoh. I'm sorry, guys. Everything Everywhere, in my opinion, is overrated. No, that should have been Anya Taylor-Joy's category to win. Best Motion Picture in a Musical or Comedy. Banshees of Inisherin winning is okay with me, but at the same time, I kind of question it. Because Banshees of Inisherin isn't really a comedy. It's a bit more of a drama. Because it's about these two friends and how one of them just doesn't want to be friends with the other anymore, and it gets crazier and crazier the longer the film goes. So, yeah, I wouldn't really call it a comedy, but it does have funny moments, and it is unmistakably and unrelentingly Irish. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't really feel like it should have been nominated for that category. But I'm glad it won, though. Especially over Everything Everywhere. Because the only other movie that really deserved it in that category was Glass Onion. Best performance by an actor in a motion picture. I got this one right as well. I knew it was going to be Austin Butler. Because he did such a phenomenal job in Elvis. A movie that, well, it wasn't really my thing, and it was really dragged down by a terrible soundtrack and Tom Hanks being, well, not Tom Hanks level performance. Austin Butler was great as Elvis. Even people that hate the movie can agree with me on that one. So yeah, Austin Butler, congrats, man. You absolutely deserved that win. This one I'm mad about. This one I'm legit mad about. This should have been Michelle Williams. Michelle Williams or Viola Davis. Because Michelle did such an amazing job as the mother in The Fabelmans. She was one of the best parts of the whole movie, her performance. It was just so good. And then Viola Davis was really good in The Woman King as well. A movie that that I saw once, but I don't really remember it, which is why it's not on my movie ranking on my Facebook, because I don't really remember it. But I remember Viola Davis's performance. Man, it was good. But yeah, I don't think it should have been Cate Blanchett. Just no. That seems rigged to me. It should have been Michelle Williams. Sorry. However, what I am happy about is Avatar The Way of Water got absolutely nothing. Good. Serves it right for being a lazy piece of trash. The Fabelmans absolutely deserved this award. It was a fantastic movie and by far the best of these nominations. But I wouldn't have been that mad if it was Top Gun Maverick. But no, this was Fabelman's. I'm glad he won that. So, yeah. Wait, hold on. Does it not have Best Director in here? Oh, it does. Yeah. Steven Spielberg won over James Cameron. Good. So yeah, Avatar got nothing, which is good because it's a lazy trash pile. And Fabelman's got 2 award wins, which I'm happy about. And we did get at least 1 or 2 award wins for Ozark, so you know what, wasn't that bad. And of course, like I said, Angela Bassett deserved the award that she got. I also want to give a shout out to Eddie Murphy, who won pretty much the Golden Globes version of the Lifetime Achievement Award. And his speech was really good, and not to mention he's a legend, he absolutely deserves that. And not to mention the way he ended his speech was so funny. Like, it was so good. So yeah, overall the Golden Globes were okay. I'm pissed about a few of them, but some of them really did deserve it. So I'm not that mad. I'd give it probably around a C at best. So yep, that's my reaction to the award winners for the Golden Globes. Now it's time to wait to see who gets nominated for the Oscars. Now that's going to be the big one that I'm going to want to spend more time talking about. So, yep, that's it. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later today for the top 10. We'll do the worst list first. We'll do the top 10 worst video games in 2022 first. So, till that video, thanks for watching. I'm Jackson, Station. I'll see you next time.